Hey guys, daskro here. I'm here with Brett FX, and this is part 2 of the Clanbase Nations Cup tournament. We got a bunch of POVs for you. We got Leader Havoc, we got daskro, we got Billa, and we got Gomez. This is Team USA versus Team Slovakia, playing on the US side. The US side on Kharg Island. And Brett, how's it going?
It's going great, man. Last game turned out to be a pretty good nail biter, so I'm hoping this one will be the same.
I hope so as well. So here we go at the break. We got daskro and Gomez pushing up with the tanks. We got Havoc. Let's go to Havoc first and foremost and see what he ends up doing. Is he going to get TV out? It's probably a good idea to TV at this point. He sees it.
It's pretty standard, you know, at the beginning of each of these rounds, just to kind of range the helicopter. So
that TV was a close one, but he counters it. Is he going to get something here? Real close. No cigar, no cigar. We have Billa. Let's go to the air cam real quick and check it out. Billa gets some damage on the enemy jet. Havoc goes for her TV against the enemy helicopter. Is he going to get hit here? Is he going to get hit here?
Oh, who's taking out?
No, not enough. But Billa gets a disable on the other jet, and Havoc is barely dodges that. Looking good. Is Havoc going to go for the last one here? Let's find out. Is he going to get this? He's so close. Nothing.
So close.
Nothing.
At the same time, though, you have daskro. Looks like he's fighting some people over on A. I don't know if they did a jet drop or something, but they do have people on the U.S. team's gimme.
Oh, it certainly feels that way. And let's, and we just missed a, Leader Havoc finally taking out that enemy jet. Nice job.
Yeah, it's always good when your air is pounding the ground.
Oh, yeah. And Havoc just destroying those guys on the point.
Yeah, as we saw in last game, I mean, Team USA is opening up and just has immediate air dominance right now. Billa is making strafing runs on A right now. Havoc is doing strafing runs on construction. I mean, there's no air for Slovakia right now.
And it seems that the Slovakian side has pushed onto Alpha, and daskro is hurting real bad. Let's go to daskro cam. He's going down. He's about to go down.
Yeah, but Gomez is coming in to fill in his spot, though. So, you know, he probably will clean it up, especially with the help of Havoc right now, who is just circling it, just looking for any stray people.
Yep, that's right. Gomez is trying to go for the gray out. He may get it. I don't think they're gonna take it. Are they gonna take it? Maybe. It looks like. Oh, nope. There's still one guy somewhere because he hasn't gridded out yet. Is Gomez going to find this guy?
Yeah, it is so annoying to be a tank and be looking for that one little
Where's
person
that
that's hiding in a
last
crack.
guy? Oh, it looks like the guy got out because now he's gonna. Let's go back up to the air cam. We have Billa and Havoc going against the enemy aircraft. Havoc tries to go for a TV. Nope, he's pre-firing.
Yeah, they're trying to time that helicopter spawn so that it will
is Havoc
basically
going to kill
never
that
come
jet?
up.
Havoc gets a destroyed kill on that enemy jet. We now have that helicopter coming up. Billa goes for the enemy jet. Billa going for the enemy helicopter. Are they going to get anything here? Ooh, did Billa actually get hit by the TV? I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah, but we did.
But, oh, look at Leader Havoc, though. Leader Havoc is oh, it's a big flyby. Is he going to get anything? Oh, he takes it out. Nice job, Havoc.
At the same time, Billa just takes out a jet.
Ooh.
Now, wait a minute.
That was a tag team.
That was the same jet.
That was a tag team. It was a tag team effort. Nice job by aircrew on that one. Let's go to, what do we got on daskro is on Bravo. Fighting a guy, takes a hit.
Tank pushing Bravo.
Sees a tank pushing Bravo. Gomez is here with him. Let's go to the quad cam and check this out. Gomez pushing around the side of Bravo. daskro pushing right in front. Takes a hit. But Billa gets a bunch of hits on him, and Havoc's there with him between Charlie and Bravo. Oh, here comes the TV guided. daskro goes down, but that tank goes down as well. Ooh. So even though the daskro goes down, that was a team effort. Gomez and Leader Havoc cleaning it up. Really holding it down. Let's go to...
Yeah, they're doing a really good job of keeping the ground suppressed. Like right now, Havoc is just taking out a tank on C.
Yes.
And I think Gomez right now is just waiting for some infantry to help push up and help him take this B flag. Because right now, Team USA is down 3 flags.
That's right. And so even though that there have been some really awesome maneuvers with the air crew really taking out the Slovakian air crew handedly, they're still not winning the ground war, and that's not good. Gomez is still fighting on Bravo, takes it back. Havoc hits and kills the enemy jet again with his primary gun. That was fantastic.
And then Billa now looks like he's going to be taking out the helicopter.
Oh,
At
is
the
he
very
going to
least,
get it?
doing
Oh,
some
he's so
damage.
close. They are tag teaming this one. No doubt. Here it comes.
Yeah, they're kicking some ass in the air.
And there it goes down. Oh, he got
Nice
it.
TV.
Havoc got
Nice
it.
TV.
Great TV.
Going for that.
Great TV. Let's go to Daskro. Daskro is fighting a tank on Charlie. Gomez is right behind him. Let's go to the quad cam.
Yeah, I think right now, the tanks are going to try to double team
Gomez
and
gets
push
a
up on
disable on
C.
that tank.
One of the tanks is hurting bad.
Yeah, I think right now Gomez may need to push a little bit over on the left flank right there. They're kind of
They're
cluttering up
touching
the
each
area
other.
right there.
They
Yeah.
are. Let's go to Daskro cam. Daskro sees one, but one goes down. It looks like the Billa took it out. Let's go to the quad cam.
Yeah, right now, I mean, just then, the air cam, both Billa and Havoc were staring at C and both got kills.
Oh, yeah.
And they're just messing them up in the air. But at the
Yes.
same time, it looks like Slovakia had either a boat or a jet drop on the gimme, and the gimme is now grayed out.
It is. Havoc has responded in kind, gets a second kill of the two. Really takes it out, and we have, looks like we got Gomez pushing back onto Alpha just to take it out.
Got one.
Dastro's taking guys out at the
One still up.
Charlie point, sees one, kills one. Is he going to get our kill here? Maybe, maybe not. Is he going to pre-fire it? He pre-fires it, gets another hit fire, but no luck. Where's this last guy? Another pre-fires it again. Another hit, but no luck again. Where's the last guy here? Dastro's in trouble.
Yeah, he needs to get
Dastro's
some
in trouble.
infantry to help him out, clear that out a little bit. At the very least, even start repairing on you. But
Oh,
you
yes.
have Gomez coming up to B. B is flashing right now.
Repair my sides. Repair my sides.
And then Havoc has actually spawned back at B. He's going to be on the ground here. Don't know if he's going to make anything happen.
Yes. Let's go to the quad cam here. We have Gomez fighting a tank on Charlie, Daskro on Charlie as well.
Jet's coming up.
Daskro pushes him.
Push around him. Gomez, get.
This may be a tag team effort here. Dastro's pushing on the side. Oh, there's a jet though. Oh, that jet did a lot of damage to Daskro. He's
Except for
hurting.
Billa is now doing a lot of damage to that
Oh,
jet.
yeah, that's right. And Billa takes advantage of that situation and takes it out. What an effort. Gomez goes down. Dastro's still up. Dastro's hitting him from the sides. And this is not looking good for Daskro. Daskro goes down. Let's go to the air cam here. We got Havoc still on Charlie. Is he going to repair? No,
Oh, so
he doesn't
close.
get it. Doesn't get it. Billa gets a nice strafing run, but no luck.
Yeah, and if you're wondering why he didn't use any rockets there, Havoc spawned in with stingers to help out with the air. So
He
he
is.
didn't have any way of taking out a tank other than repairing him.
And Billa is in the fight for his life right now. Let's go to the Billa cam directly, trying to do these very, very close turns. Oh, he's getting so close. They're just cutting it closer and closer. Oh, is this going to be something here? Oh, wow, look at that flying. So close, he gets around him. Is this going to be enough? No, Billa turns around. He says, "No, I need to run away because I don't want to get next to that C-ram." Let's go to the air cam. Leader Havoc fighting on Bravo. Billa going in for the hit. Doesn't kill the jet, but gets a lot of damage on it. Havoc just annihilating the guys on Bravo, really making them pay. Now,
Yeah, right now they own the air. Again, they don't have the majority of the flags. I don't really understand why Team USA hasn't, at least got, an equal amount of flags here.
what a jet
And
kill.
Gomez just came down.
Yes. And let's go to Daskro. Daskro's on Charlie.
Alright, try to find.
Yeah, we have, it looks like we have B grayed out right now, and C is being capped right now. It just got grayed out.
Yes.
In that B house.
And so right now, the score right now is still pretty close. Daskro is fighting a guy on the Charlie point, but he's getting a little bit.
Yeah, right now Billa is in a pretty nice little turn, scissoring move over here with the Jets, fighting back and forth. You also have Havoc trying to TV another tank.
And he takes it out. Billa takes out the enemy jet, and then quickly enough, he goes with a rocket shot on the tank and then helps them out. Wow.
Nice.
All the while, daskro is pushing out, like, what's going on? How can I help? Nope, you can't help at all. It's just too much. And then Billa, being really studious, takes out, or tries to take out the enemy jet. Score right now is 204 to what? Around 164 or something like that?
Yeah, and Havoc just disabled one of their tanks. But
Ooh, Billa goes down.
I gotta hand it to Slovakia though. I mean, they're doing a really good job of harassing the Team USA's gimme. I mean, Team USA is constantly having to pull guys back to take their gimme back.
Yes. Now, right now, it looks like the daskro is pushing up with on Delta with his buddies. I guess the idea is that if the U.S. team can't get their own gimme, they might as well take theirs. But daskro, having second thoughts, goes to Charlie instead, and hopefully gets something here. How many guys are there? It's pre-fired out. Doesn't get anything on the pre-fire.
Only one guy, Charlie.
Yeah, I think that is definitely the smarter move. You know, those center two flags are definitely the most important flags, I think, on this map.
Jet up, jet after you, Bill.
Where's the last guy? Dastro's still looking around trying to get a kill here. No luck.
He's down on
Yeah, at the same time, Gomez is fighting on B, infantry style, and he's kind of playing a little.
Oh, you got the
chase
sun in
with
his
the
eyes.
flag.
Oh, you got the sun in his eyes. No.
And he goes down.
He goes down. Let's go to Billa. Billa still sees a tank on Delta. Gets a vehicle disabled.
And then Havoc is actually looks like he's going to clean it up.
Oh, not luck.
Kill that tank if you can.
Go back to daskro.
He's hurt.
daskro going to Bravo.
6 seconds, still chopper.
Is this going to be a big Bravo push? Let's wait it out and see what happens. He gets one hit on the left side. He's still waiting for us. He sees one guy in his mini map.
But Billa is coming in to help out. Looks like he does get hit markers on one.
Good.
Oh, but he's taking a lot of damage.
6 seconds, 5 seconds.
I don't know what Desmond's doing. He's just trying to get out of there somehow. And
How did I kill that guy?
Yeah, I think his problem was that he didn't have any help from any infantry.
No help. No help. Let's go to
Down.
let's go to the air cam real quick.
Down.
Taking a few shots here and there. Havoc's a little bit of lag. Let's go to Billa.
Thanks.
Yeah, this is pretty interesting. You know, right now
We're hitting.
the gimmies have flipped. USA has the Slovakian gimme, and I mean everything's flipped over.
Yeah, listen,
it's kind of crazy.
Listen to Billa is still fighting on between the two flags. Havoc is fighting on Delta as well. They are just destroying them. It looks almost as if the Slovakian team has given up the air battle, or at least has minimized it. There's two jets in the air. They take out one. Let's go to Gomez. Gomez on Alpha, taking their flag back finally. But USA or Team USA has neither of the middle points. That's not good.
Yeah, to be honest with you right now, I'm still surprised that Team USA is in the lead.
Yes.
I'm not really understanding how they have more tickets than the other team right now, because I don't think they've had the majority of the flags that often.
No.
daskro pushing on Bravo.
Now we do have daskro pulling up on B, trying to cap it here. It doesn't look like he's getting any action at all.
No, and he's taking it with no problem at all. But are there going to be any guys that show up? Oh, he takes a hit.
I think. Are you?
He takes a shot. Gets a double kill.
Nice double.
Ooh. Gets a double kill. Always watching those areas. Oh, here comes another one. Is he going to fire it? Oh, he sees a red dot. Is there going to be another one there? And he gets a third kill. Aha! daskro doing pretty good. Holding Bravo, taking it back, not a problem. 183 to 140. 40-ticket lead by Team USA, and daskro blows up that Classwell building just for grins.
Thank you.
Yeah, you know, the beginning of this match actually looks a lot like the last one. You know, USA they're kind of everywhere. They're not really, you know, all gelling it the same way, you know, having the same game plan in mind. They're kind of just a little chaotic and going in all kinds of directions.
Look, Charlie. Keep looking, Charlie.
And let's check out the air cam. Are they going to get anything on here? I don't see anything. Let's go back to Billa. Billa sees a tank on Charlie and does a bunch of damage, gets a vehicle disabled.
Oh, but daskro comes in, cleans it up. gets a double, and he gets a team kill. So there you
Oh
go.
no! Oh, he's about to go down.
Charlie.
No, he gets repair. Looking good.
Guns on Charlie.
I need to repair. Oh, I'm down.
Oh, he goes
no!
down. Not
Both go
enough.
down. Gomez and daskro both go down.
Not enough. Going back to Billa. Billa cleaning it up. Kills the guy I think who killed daskro and Gomez. Not too bad.
The Havoc right there just got popped with the T90.
Oh no! That's right.
It's gonna go down.
Yeah, and you still have Billa just, I mean, he has absolutely no,
He has no problem.
no
He just-
opponents in the air. He's just
Oh,
strafing.
long strafing runs. It's another disable on it. We have we got daskro pushing up in the tank. We got Gomez waiting for his own tank. Going back to Billa. Billa's still fighting it out. He takes the enemy jet, takes another hit on it. Is he a disable? Oh, look at that tight turn. Oh no! Oh, is he gonna get it? Here it comes. He gets it destroyed. He gets it. He gets it. Guys, that was an intense jet chase, and he got it. Sees the attack helo. He's gonna blow it through it. Oh, he doesn't. That was real close, but he was able to evade it.
Oh, right now Havoc looked like he's going to try and get another rep kill on a
Oh,
tank.
is he gonna get anything?
I got both of them.
Oh,
he does get
no,
taken out.
He gets taken out. Go to daskro.
Oh, one more.
Oh, Bill actually took out the enemy. Took out, I think, the enemy helo right then and there.
I got a hit. He's disabled.
Yes.
He's disabled.
Had a quick start.
Yeah,
Bill-
now daskro
just-
is pushing up. On construction, it looks
Oh,
like
and
kills a tank.
Pushing Charlie.
And gets the kill on it.
Yeah, both tanks now are pushing up on. I don't really like this two tanks
Two
pushing
tank,
up on
no?
one flag like this.
No?
They need to kind of spread out a little bit, try and cover more ground. I think that's what the problem is right now. Is they're clumping up,
Yes.
and Slovakia is able to get behind them to back cap their flags.
Daskro is getting shots, getting indicators on that area, but not getting anything.
Depends on Alpha.
Maybe. Oh, here comes the tanks push. Daskro is pushing on up. They're going to start fighting the tank together, going to the quad cam. Gomez is not there for him. Oh,
Yeah,
no.
right. Yeah, right now Gomez needs the
Oh,
pop to
here
come
comes
up.
Gomez. Gomez going in for to help him out, and the tank goes down with the assistance of
That was a
Billa.
nice block. That was a nice block right there.
Yes.
That actually saved daskro from dying from that one last shot there.
It was. That was a really good move.
Take
Tank.
it to
At the same time, you got Billa still cleaning up people over by the backside of the Slovakian base.
That's right.
And then Havoc is trying to get some TVs going.
And
I
Billa
think he actually
got
got one.
camp it out. He may have.
Had to neutral, so.
Billa is just trying to evade him and maneuver around him.
Defensive perimeter, guys.
Here it comes. Oh, Billa, is he going to be able to maintain? Is he going to be able to maintain? Where is he going? Oh, he got a few hits on it. This is exciting stuff. I love these air battles. Uh-oh. But Billa has a lock on him. Is it going to be enough? No, he turns around. He is going to just instead try to bait him to the enemy helicopter instead. No, he's just going around. Now, they have 3 points right now, 170 to 80.
Yeah, right now, looks like US is trying to go for the all
Ooh, he
cap.
goes down. Enemy jet goes down. Go into Daskro on Delta.
Yeah, Gomez is actually in a fight too. Daskro's coming around. Looks like he's going to get the tank. Yeah, he gets one shot off on the tank while Gomez is repairing.
That's on you.
Tank is it's going to go down. No
Oh,
way
yeah.
that tank can survive.
Oh,
At the same
Daskro
time,
misses. Oh, no.
Billa
Kill that
cleans
tank.
up what looks like it's supposed to be. Oh, he doesn't clean it up. They did jet drop
Tank
on
goes
the
down.
US gimme.
One person on A.
Is
On A if you're dead.
so they now have one person on A. They got to react to it somehow. Billa is trying to kill their chopper instead.
For the chopper.
A big alpha push. Is Billa going to engage this enemy helicopter? I think so. Real close. No disabled though.
Gomez is trying to pull off some fancy shooting over here with the tank trying to pop him.
Oh
all the
yeah.
way out there.
There's Gomez. And at the same time,
Clean him up.
he's taking some few hits, but here comes Billa. Billa takes him out.
Yeah, and then at the same time you have Havoc cleaning up a lot of people actually on the gimme for the US team. And basically keeping it from being capped right now. It is still great.
Level it off.
Yes, that's right.
Stop.
That's right. Let's go to Gomez. Gomez still on Delta. We have Daskro pushing back on to Alpha.
Must have killed everything because we got.
Yeah, I think A is actually, there's nobody there. I think daskro right now is just capping an empty
Oh,
flag.
yeah, just take it out while they can. 169 to 44. Oh, more on Alpha. More on Alpha. Let's see if
I'm losing Alpha Bird.
Yeah, right now you got Gomez fighting. It looks like 2 tanks are pushing out of the Slovakian spawn. They may try and go on that long highway and come back around them.
And Havoc does a really
Go losing
low
Alpha Bird.
altitude engagement
One
and
still
takes
Alpha.
out one.
On the left.
That's all good.
Where are these last guys? There's one guy. Here it comes. Gonna get anything out of it? Yeah, he got
one
it.
Alpha down.
daskro also
We
cleaning
got
up some
this.
guys on A.
That's right. Going to Gomez. Gomez sees a tank pushing up. Does not get the
Get
hit.
on the jet 'cause I'm
But
good.
is he going to move her around? I don't know. 100.
Only one jet.
What's the score right now? 168 to 29.
Yeah, it's not looking good for Slovakia. I mean, you know, at the beginning they were looking pretty strong there. I really do not know how they never took the lead in this game.
No. Gomez takes a hit. Uh-oh. Gomez overextended himself. That tank's his tank goes down. I think that's about the end of it.
I don't really think it matters right now. I think Gomez could have run his tank off into the water, and it really wouldn't have mattered.
Billa is on fire, and he's bailing. What's going to happen? Billa, is he going to be able to make it? 14% health. He's got to make it to his jet.
I'm pushing up here.
Yeah, I don't really
He made
think
it. He made
that
it.
that's gonna matter too much. Havoc is trying to TV the helicopter, and he gets him. Nice shot. And he's right now Havoc is spawn raping the tanks coming out of their
That's
spawn,
right. He's
as well as
spawn raping them.
Gomez sitting literally right outside their spawn, shooting rockets into it. I mean, this has turned into that was bad.
And that's the end of the round, guys. Wow, that was a
Nice job.
that what was the inning score on that? That score felt like 168 to 0, 167 to 0. Let's go to some analysis.
Recap.
All right, guys, that's the end of the second and final round of Team USA versus Team Slovakia. Final score 167. This was this wasn't as close as the first round, Brett. What do you think?
Yeah, I think basically what happened was, you know, Team USA got their shit together and started playing like they knew how to play the map. Nothing against them, but you know as well as I do that sometimes you go into these matches and you get a little squirrely sometimes, and people just don't gel for the first few minutes, and then all of a sudden you settle down, butterflies go out of the stomach, and everything clicks into place. I think that's what happened here.
That's right. I felt like that at the beginning there was a bit of indecisiveness. The Slovakians were really aggressive with putting jet and helo drops to Alpha, and they kept Alpha for probably the first 5 to 10 minutes of the game, and they held it pretty well. There were a few instances in which it required 1 or even 2 of the U.S. side tanks with daskro and Gomez pushing into Alpha. And when daskro pushed into Alpha, he died most of the time. And so Gomez had to really clean it up. But only when Leader Havoc and Who in the helicopter were able to help him and get the little helicopter up and drawing a little helicopter here. That's not really what a helicopter looks like. But when they were shooting him around, they were able to get enough kills to take it back. But it almost felt like it was in contention for almost half of that round. And while this was taking place, it felt like that when the U.S. side was in that position, they were able to push up and take Bravo and Charlie and hold it that way. And so there was a bit of parity in that respect with them taking Alpha here and there. But even though that they weren't necessarily holding all the points, there was quite a bit of a ticket advantage by Team USA at the beginning. What do you attribute that to, Brett?
I think really it comes down to the fact that, and I'm gonna praise the air crew of Team USA here, but the Havoc and Billa had so many kills, and I think that's what really it came down to was Team USA was actually killing more people than what the ticket bleed was, given the other team, and so it wasn't actually giving them an advantage. I mean, every time that they tried to run anything in the air, it was pretty much down, and that's like 3 deaths every single time.
Yeah, I think you're absolutely right there when you look at the fact that Billa, Leader Havoc, and Who were constantly engaging around this sort of deep periphery onto the enemy base. They camped the attack helo and the jet at least a half dozen times, and if we do 3 times 8 times 6, that's 18. Plus all the guys that they killed while they're in the air, the ground crew, the enemy tanks, and the enemy infantry. You can easily get it up to around 40 tickets, which is where they were approximately within the first 10 minutes of the round, and this was even with the fact that the Team USA may not have actually have held majority of the points most of that time. They may have actually not held most of the points that time. But nevertheless, though, I think that was a huge deal. And so, even though that it seemed that Slovakia was able to hold those cap points, it wasn't enough. The attrition was too much, and eventually, the ground crew on Team USA were able to hold A and not allow it to get capped again, and then hold into B and hold into C, and then once they felt like they had just that right moment where the enemy tanks were both down and the enemy air crew was both down, they pushed in really hard into Delta with both tanks and infantry, and the helicopter and the jet were also supporting them as well, and they were able to take it very, very quickly. The point where the Team Slovakia got 4 capped, and that was the end of the round. From there, it was a very quick bleed. It was just almost base raping at that point by both air and ground crew. Slovakia really had to pull something out, and they tried. They tried really hard by putting a jet drop onto Alpha, but with daskro and leader Havoc and Who and Billa pushing up really hard on Alpha once they knew there was going to be a big drop there, they'll take it out, and that was the end of the round.
Yeah, I think the what people don't really notice is on this map right here, Russian side is the hard side. So in that first map, it looked really, really close, but that may have just been because Team USA had the hard side. So there actually may be that slight little skill gap right there that we couldn't see in that first map just because they had the more difficult part of the map to play. But the reason why the Russian side is so hard is because if you get into their gimme flag, it is almost impossible to get players out of it. I mean, you got so many cracks and crevices and places to hide in that building to burn from that it's almost impossible to clear them out. And once US got to that point right there, and they were able to establish at least one tank, I mean, it was pretty much over. Havoc was able to retreat back over to the gimme, clean up anybody that was over there, and it was over. It was done. There's nothing that Slovakia could do at that point.
It certainly felt like that, and even though that we didn't see many jet drops onto the top of Delta roof, I didn't think they needed to, because they were dominating the air so much that it didn't matter if they had a guy pestering Delta or not. If anything, I would have preferred to them to have this complete air domination and not to worry about the issue of air than to hold Delta for a few more minutes.
Yeah. And I think Slovakia had the right move. I think that they were in the right mindset of trying to attack the gimmies, keep back capping, trying to get around Team USA to cap those flags and basically pull USA back so that they would never really have any kind of a front line to fight from. The only difference was that I don't think Slovakia quite had the ground game to back it up. I think that there was a couple of times where they probably put too much emphasis on trying to get their air back up when it was obviously going to get camped. I think they probably should have just focused all 8 guys on the ground and just try and cap flags away from them.
Yeah, I too think this would have been a different game if the Team Slovakia would have taken one less guy on the air crew and put him into the ground game. If that would have happened, I don't think that they would have been quad capped, and I don't believe that they would have been able. I think they would have been able to hold at least Charlie or Bravo in the process. That one extra guy can mean such a big deal, because remember, guys, when you fight in Bravo and in Charlie, let's do the arithmetic. We're gonna type it. We're gonna draw it out right here. We got 8 guys in the field. We got 1 guy trying to get in the jet. We have at least 1 guy trying to get in the attack helo. Maybe 2 guys, but just to say it's 1. We have 1 guy in each of the tank. That means that there's 4 guys left that you can divvy up to go somewhere. Of those 4 guys, you may send 2 of them to Charlie. You may send 2 of them to Bravo. And you have the tank that may be there, you have the jet and the attack helo guy that may be there, but that's assuming that you're only running 1 guy in your helicopter. Now, it's more likely that they're running 1 guy in the jet, 2 in the helo, 2 in the tanks. That leaves 3 guys left to go to Charlie and Bravo. And and what it really means is that you have maybe one or two guys holding a given point. One extra guy can make all the difference in holding the point, because as you know, everyone, when you fight like this, if you go down as a player, you can tell your teammates where the enemy is, and then that your teammates can then respond in kind and have that additional information of knowing where that enemy player is on that given point. It can make all the difference. And on top of that, if the enemy team is only sitting one or two guys onto a given point, you can stop that bleed, or at least slow it down and mitigate it so that your guy, your teammate who just died, can respawn in within that 10 seconds. One guy can make all the difference with this type of team size.
Yeah, it really can. It's kind of like back what you were saying, that one extra RPG into a tank could kill it. That one extra guy to res somebody, it really does make a difference.
And we actually saw that, in a few instances when Gomez and daskro were fighting on Charlie. They thought they had killed all the tanks, and they got out to start repairing their tank. And then there was this errant RPG that came out of sort of back Charlie and took out the daskro tank and killed both daskro and Gomez in the process. One RPG can make all the difference.
Yeah, you really got to be careful about those, and that's when USA needs to have their infantry actually supporting their tanks, so that the tanker actually doesn't have to get out of his tank. He can kind of depend on somebody to rep him up, up to around 50 or 60%, and then go on to the next tank and help him out a little bit.
That's right. So, Brett, any closing comments or notations that you'd like to make to this round 2 of this Nations Cup match?
I thought it was really good. From an entertainment perspective, it may not have been that great since it was such a big ticket loss. But if you really look at it, you can definitely tell where Slovakia was doing a great job in pushing, and you can kind of see where they were faulting. But in all, it was a good game, very good match. Both teams jockeying for position up until the very end.
That's right. I thought this was a great match and really showcases what competitive Battlefield is all about. And if you play in these game types or even larger team sizes, it's just as fun, if not much more fun. So I want to thank you, Brett, again for shoutcasting this with me. It's a lot of fun. We'll have you on again. And that's about it. I'll see you guys later. And Brett, have a good one.
Take it easy, guys.